that would not be the place to start this. All
I know
right.
where to buy them.
So
I know. They sell them at like every pet shop for dogs.
with that, so we're gonna jump into a game of D&D, 5th edition, with new friends, and so we are going to make this a space-based or sci-fi oriented one-shot / depends on if you guys show up next week. If you guys show up next week and you still want to play it, I'm happy to keep running it, depending on what everybody else.
What day of the week is it?
Thursday.
Okay.
Right. Because today's Thursday, right?
I can make Thursday commitments now.
Yeah. Okay. So, with that, you've all generated a level 3 character, and I want you to think of why your character would have joined a special research program. A mage approaches each one of you individually and says they need a few special subjects to try out a few different experiments, and it will involve lots of travel to places you've never been before, and periodically your money pouch will have 100 gold randomly deposited in it from time to time as a result, based on the data that they see.
I thought you were going to say periodically the table of elements.
Nice. No. So, take a moment and think through what would my character, how would my character respond, or what would be the motivations for my character going on this trip, and that's how your team is going to be built.
I seek to impress my merchant guild.
I'll have you introduce yourself in a moment when I drop you the seed, but
Okay.
No ideas.
Part's all about
That took me a second.
okay. You ready? You got it? You think?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So
Oh, I should
Oh yeah.
you can for sure.
join the chat. Hello. Sorry, that was probably loud.
So since this is Max and Jackie usually remind me to ask the internet some sort of question, but since you guys aren't Max or Jackie, Noelle reminded us Monday. What's a question we can ask the internet if they so desired to engage with this
The
stream?
internet is me. When they ask questions, I answer.
You only commented on that first one though, didn't you?
No, I commented
two.
on the sandwich one as well, and
That's
then I'm gonna watch the second half of the most recent video you just
That's right.
posted, so that I can answer the question.
To see most turn into dice.
Which hard candy most turn into a dice?
Which hard candy?
I
would
feel
you
like there's an obvious
most
answer.
to be turned into a dice.
Is this based on color, texture, or like whatever you think? Just whatever.
All
Would
of
you
the
be
above.
able
We
to
need the
eat
why.
them?
Okay.
Is it
Yes.
like what hard candy do you want
So
in the shape
basically,
of a dice so that you can
yeah,
eat
in
them?
the
Oh,
shape
edible
of a
dice.
dice.
Okay.
Which hard candy would you prefer to see in edible dice form?
Because if you get a nat one,
You can eat
you
it.
have to eat it.
Is
As a form of dice punishment.
Is it just D20 or is it a full set of
You can
dice?
do a full set or just D20.
Okay.
I actually have done this before with root beer barrels. It was delicious.
I like it.
I no longer have the full silicone set anymore, and I need more dice sets, dice molds, because you have to use silicone, because otherwise you get plastic in your food.
Yeah.
Or it won't handle the heat of the candy, because candy actually needs to heat it up to 310 degrees to get the hardness, right? Hot. That's why they wear special gloves. I need them.
All right. So with that, so the mage.
Dr. Greg Fields just went live.
No way.
Whoa.
If you want to bring up my viewership, you can all go there and just let it play in the background on your. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not. I don't know.
Me and Rosie last time were just like spamming periods in the chat, like back and forth.
Now I feel bad because I don't look at the chat. Anyways.
You turned into like question marks and
just away
stuff.
Okay, we're gonna move forward now. So with that, this mage who approached each of you appeared differently to each of you, or actually, I guess you would see it as So I'll let you decide what they looked like.
Okay.
So you get to describe, if it becomes pertinent. If it becomes pertinent, you get to describe what they look like. But all that to say that they said they convinced you. They started you out with by giving you an extra, like a starter pay of 200 gold. So you all have 200 gold added to whatever your inventory is. If you want to make notes of that somewhere, if you're someone who makes notes, that's a good idea sometimes. But you get that. That's your kind of like good job starting. And they tell you that for this job, that they have to kind of put you to sleep for a moment to be able to properly connect their magical equipment to you in a way that will travel.
You said 200 gold?
Yes. You all wake up in what appears to be a large spherical object. Like you're in a very large spherical room. You do have a sense of motion outside of it, and there are a few windows and things. And as you kind of come to, you realize you're leaning against a curved wall, because it is a sphere. And you're leaning against a curved wall that is feels very fluffy, almost like pollenwood, or like if you know what a wishberry is, right? Is that what that's what my daughter's called? Hold on, what are they called? They're like the little weeds that you blow out of.
Dandelions?
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's just what I forgot that was a family specific thing for me.
Like the
Haven't said
magic
it in
airplane.
years. But yeah, anyway. So you have this like fluffy, almost plant-like softness, even softer than like fresh grass kind of thing. And you're in the sphere that, we'll just start there. You find yourself kind of leaning in, and you can watch as vines retract that were kind of holding you in place, so that you can begin to like sit up and stand up.
All right. Okay.
What language are we playing in game that you're speaking? Is it considered translate? Yeah.
I think it's considered. It's just common not to say.
Okay.
Like it's kind of like I Am Groot, where it is technically a language, because canonly Thor could speak Groot's language.
Oh, that's true.
So when he called him Tree, that was his actual name. His name is actually Tree.
All right, I'm just gonna look up what language do people forge to speak if they have their own.
I'm pretty sure there's common or whatever.
They don't have their own language. Okay, cool. We'll go with that. So there's a creature you all hear say,
Wally.
and what do you look like? No, this part you can do in this part you can describe in English. The communication can come out.
Yes.
I think we all know what Wally looks like.
I should hope so. If you don't,
I've never actually seen it.
if you're a rover, compress it to about 3 feet, less than 3 feet, more like 2.5
Left,
in,
actually.
in diameter.
No, it's okay.
Give it giant
I got
eyes that are like kind of
binoculars.
like binoculars, and it carries around a boot with a plant in it.
Great. I like that you stared at me the entire time as if I don't know who Wally is.
You're across from me, Heather. Anyone want some bubble yum? Not
Is it-
sponsored.
Or is it mint or no?
No, it's bubble yum.
All right, sure.
It's bubble gum bubble yum. Okay, hang on. That one's for me.
So, okay, so you all hear this this robotic shredded halfling
Thank you.
say Wally.
Yeah.
What do you
It's
do
bubble
next?
yum.
My ring just doesn't cut into the mic. It's just gonna be awkward. Oh well.
Haha, you man.
What happened?
Sorry.
Okay. So,
Are you?
Hmm?
Wow.
Hmm? I'm watching the stream.
she does. Yeah.
Wait, is this the camera we're on?
That one, yeah.
Blue.
It's off by like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
There's a bit of light. Don't you?
you're not gonna see it for a
Okay,
minute.
so Wally's there. Who else? What else do we have going on here? So, Natalie, what is your character doing?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
off by one.
waking up.
Yes. So how if you are waking up, you see these vines retract, and you can kind of lean forward, and you feel the fuzziness. You all can also see that there is a glowing orb light source as your eyes kind of adjust. There's an orb-like light source at the very top of the ceiling, and then surrounding it is what appears to be some form of. It's not quite glass. It's almost, but it is a see-through membrane, and you, as you look out, you see a black void, and in the distance, a round, glowing object, not unlike a planet. But whether your character knows what that means, you decide.
Panic.
Okay.
Straight panicking.
What does panic look like for your character?
Like,
Silence.
no, like, can I get up? I'm not restrained. Okay.
No, you're not restrained. Yes, you can get up.
Okay. Like, running around the room, like, arms flailing, screaming loudly, like, straight up panic.
Wally.
And what do they see?
Further.
What do the others see? Like, what does your character look like?
A human. Like a tall human. Girl. A tall human girl.
Okay.
I love how that took you a minute to
Thank you.
officially decide.
Yeah, I had it really quick. It's hard for me. It's challenging.
Is it not on your character sheet?
Oh, yeah.
I'm a 40-year-old man.
Possibly on the far right.
You're a man.
No. But I just assume all 40-year-olds are men.
I was gonna say, 'cause I think I'm realizing my accent is like female. Oh well.
It's because of Maxwell Sheffield from the hit show The Nail.
Medium size.
That means like a normal human size. It's like,
No. Tall. I refuse.
No, medium size means you occupy roughly a 5 by 5 foot square.
well, you could be 7 foot tall.
You can be 7 foot tall, but like you occupy that much space.
Well, it should say how tall you are.
In parentheses after
It says
medium
medium
size.
size 5'10".
You
Yeah,
can
you're
change it if
5'10"
you want. That's a detail you can.
How am I shorter than you? I'm a bird.
How am I shorter than
You're
you?
You're also
Just like
I'm also a bird. We selected the same character. Like they
How
were
tall did it give you?
5'3".
Ah, I'm 5'9".
Damn.
Okay. So,
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm looking it up.
and then let's go ahead. So we know we've got Wally. What class did you choose?
That's a good
I'm
question.
I'm a druid circle of the forest.
Okay. And then for the very tall girl, humanoid girl,
Uh-huh.
what class did you choose?
Bard.
As the robot halfling says Wally, and then the tall girl runs around screaming. What? What do you do?
I'm concerned for the well-being of the people around me, and I would like to tell everyone to calm down.
Okay. And what do they? Who do they see shouting or softly, demurely speaking? Calm down.
I'm a bird.
Is there any particular coloring or type of feathering?
Humanoid?
It says bird.
It does say humanoid
Nuh-uh.
here.
I believe in you.
You're just like
Can I pick any kind of bird?
Yeah.
I'm a parrot.
Okay.
I'm a parrot, and I'm a cleric. And I'm wearing vestments, because it's fun.
I don't know enough birds.
Pick flamingo or penguin. Pick something like weird.
Penguin is pretty
Something
funny.
like
I mean, I was
You
just
could
gonna
waddle.
choose like one of those like It's a very nice looking bluebird. I was just gonna like choose that.
Just like a blue jay.
Was it a bluebird? Is that what it's
No,
called?
no, no. No, I haven't done anything.
Gregory! Why are you so mean to me?
Oh, it might just be a bluebird. I'm just done.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fine. That's allowed. They're strikingly blue. It's nice.
they're blue and orange, but yeah.
Cool.
Wally.
And so you all hear Wally. You hear can everybody calm down, or how does your character? What does it sound like when your character does it?
Chill out, guys. Chill out.
All right. How does your character go?
I've just been chilling the entire time.
And when did you choose to be a paladin?
I'm a paladin. Yeah.
And Noella, what was your class?
Cleric. Again.
I don't know. I'm just gonna be chilling.
Okay.
Just laying here, just not getting up.
Let's see. So are you continuing? Like, does that have any
no.
response?
More fear.
Okay.
Giant bird, more fear.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm shorter than you.
Giant though.
You're
Still pretty tall.
You're still big for a bird.
Oh.
Seven.
It started.
Ouch.
It started.
You might need new dice.
What'd you roll?
7.
You should have tested
Total or
those
with the
dice
bonus for your
beforehand.
Constitution?
Oh, okay.
So you had your Constitution saving throw, which is on the top left probably.
1, 8.
Okay, so total of 8. Okay. You find yourself forgetting to breathe as you scream, and there comes a point where you have to stop because you run out of oxygen. You don't pass out, but you have to kind of put your hands on your knees and remember to breathe, and before you can get scream.
Stops for 2 seconds to breathe. Continues running around screaming.
And how does
Exactly
Wally,
what it's doing.
as the vines retract off of Wally's treads and compartment holding the boot with soil in it, how do you continue on?
I move towards the center.
Okay.
Move towards the light.
The light is up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So are you trying to tread up the wall?
Yep.
Okay. Make a dexterity check with advantage because you have treads.
15.
So you make it like 2/3 up, and then you find that when you get to a certain point, and it seems like you're about to fall, vines will actually come out and wrap around your treads to hold you there. But you're also, so now you're upside down compared to everyone else, and as you look toward this glowing orb at the center of the sphere, you can see there's some sort of membrane around it. Go ahead and make a perception check to see what you notice about that.
Yes.
8.
It's like we're kind of striving like
With an 8, you don't see, like, your focus is kind of on the light,
Can I
and
make
it's
an
pretty
insight
bright.
check?
In what way? For what reason?
I want to see if it's good or evil.
Okay, sure.
there you go.
That's a nat 20.
Okay. As you think about it, you're like, it's a really bright light. Lights tend to make it easier to see things, so it must be absolutely good.
I still want to check.
What are the rest of you doing?
If she's still screaming, I'm probably gonna want to knock her out. Down.
So how do you go about trying to do that?
I don't know. Can I just knock her out?
All right, you're just gonna
She's
try and
running
whack
around
her.
crazily.
So you're just gonna like hit her with the like
Yeah.
punch her in the face?
Okay, well that's what I meant to say.
Can't say that. We're gonna get demonetized.
Oh, wait. My bad.
So you're literally trying to like hit her so hard she passes out, not trying to use sense and like wake her up or not like get her attention. I'm just checking.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So make
Okay,
a
it was fine.
make a normal attack roll.
No. I don't want to hurt. It's just.
Okay. Make a normal attack roll.
Alright, well, I need 17.
Okay. What's your AC for your character?
AC.
Somewhere in the middle, not you.
Oh.
Totally.
13.
So you're going to feel a thump. You said in the face, but you're not trying to do damage.
I don't know about the face. I don't know if that's a. I'm not an expert in this.
All
I
right.
don't know.
How would your character go about trying to get Natalie's character to stop with this lack of some kind?
Maybe just like arm to the face. Like I don't know. Man, I can't think of anything. Just do something.
A forearm of a bird, feathers and all, come flashing into your face, jarring you from your screaming or interrupting.
Can I bite down?
Okay.
Make an attack roll.
Damn.
Dude, it's already begun. It's 1.
You got a nat one.
No, that one.
You go to bite down, but there's just so many feathers. It's like your mouth is now full of like 4 or 5 of the feathers from his forearm. It's like really, and they're small, and like, but it's like he had, when people have really thick forearm hair, but they're feathers.
That wasn't a
Certainly
good
a way
I
to
know.
describe it.
Like, it is a way to describe it.
Well, I mean, hey, the calm down didn't work. I got no other idea.
Well, now there are feathers in your mouth, and it makes it's like you're having to try and breathe through them, and like so it's hard to scream with these feathers that are kind of drying out your mouth.
trying to scream through them.
So you were somewhat successful. If her character continues to try and screaming, it's a little muffled unless you do something about the feathers.
Okay, well, let's have fun.
Thanks.
I've done all I can do.
Noel, what are you doing? What's your as a character? I'm not judging your actions. I'm doodling.
Where are we again?
Okay.
Nothing else has happened except for
No, like
screaming.
where did we start? I wasn't
So-
paying attention at the beginning. I've been paying attention.
Okay. You started out in a sphere that seemed like it had almost like the dandelion floof that you were leaning into, and there were vines that retracted as you woke up and kind of leaned forward so you could walk around. You, as you look up, you can see there's like a soft light coming from the center ceiling, and around it is some sort of clear membrane that when you look out, you see kind of the void of space and a planet in the distance.
Okay.
That's kind of initial setting.
Are we moving?
There is a sense of movement, and the thing in the distance does seem to have some sort of like the distance between it.
We're going towards the planet.
Or going away from it.
Away from
Yeah.
I tell where we're going based on where we've been. Not to quote Moana, but
You can make a perception check if you want to do it based on like your senses, or insight if you want to try and like
alright,
do
let's
some
see
mental
what better.
uh,
Said insight or perception.
kind of critical thinking.
Oh, they're the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's
So I'll do perception then. 8.
okay. It's hard to tell exactly where the ship is directed toward. But with an 8 perception, as you look around and you're like trying to look out the window, you do notice there is another. There appears to be a thin line of metal, kind of tucked behind some of these daffodils that stands out, even with an 8.
Okay.
And there's a muffled, like screaming still, or have you kind of?
I give up.
And
It
the
works.
screaming
It's a
from the
bird
center has gone quiet, and you have seen the
The bird
robot say Wally, the robot half.
Good.
And the robot's going up the wall?
The robot has treaded up the wall, and vines have come out to hold it in place as it stares longingly at the light in the center of the ceiling.
Okay. Hey, what's going on up there? What's with the light?
Wally.
Oh.
It's going to be very long. Long.
You can
one.
make an intelligence check.
Oh.
to see whether you know the I am group language.
12.
At 12?
12.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
What does that Wally roughly mean?
Light and good.
Okay, cool.
That's all I know.
Great.
Yeah.
That's all I got was a nat 20.
Well, what more were you expecting, honestly?
Anything?
Oh.
It's
Conversation. Feathers are you plucking them out of your mouth?
Yeah.
It's kind of,
Yeah.
okay.
Is there like an exit out of this room?
So make a perception check.
My low number.
you might want to roll that. Yeah.
It would have been a 2. It doesn't
Here, I
matter.
can give you the cardboard dice.
Oh, it is a 2.
Why'd you say anything? You give her a new thing of dice.
No, I'm okay with it.
No, give her a new thing.
You
of
can
dice.
roll in the box.
I don't. believe
Otherwise,
it.
she will die frame 1.
I already rolled a 2.
I need those dice outside.
They just rolled another 3.
It's just her,
I'm telling
actually.
you right now.
That's hilarious.
It might just be her.
You're distracted trying to pull the leaves out of your, or the feathers out of your face. It's hard to really tell. You think, well, there's some opening there, but you're like looking around and you're just like distracted. His forearm is also still close to you, and so you
Is
don't
it?
know. You never said you did anything else.
Oh, fair. Well, I'm gonna say I pull away. I was expecting to see one thing, not just hold it there, but yeah.
The one who has accosted you is still in your person. Because you have to say, what else
Okay.
would you do?
I'm gonna talk to her, see if she got any information.
Alright. Dialogue in here.
Not good at this. Hi.
Hey.
What did they say? What did you hear from them?
Light, good.
Very useful. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right.
Can I hear this conversation? Okay.
They're all right there. Like, this isn't a big sphere.
Okay.
We're all in a bubble.
Go towards
together
the
with
light.
each other.
Someone should go towards the light. Someone
Wally did.
That
Whoa!
sounds like a bad idea.
No, someone should go towards the light. This has never went wrong once.
Wally is on the light right
Not quite.
Oh.
It has the membrane or whatever clear see-through thing is, and then the light is past that. You all will hear from some disembodied voice, you know not what. You've exited orbit of your planet. Enjoy your travels through the great beyond. Explore, discover, grow. Thank you for being part of our program.
You ever watch the movie The Fifth Element?
A couple times.
Wow, I couldn't tell.
Playing Spaceman.
We're playing The Fifth Element.
Okay.
Through the exit door of this pod, you will find a variety of life-sustaining services.
Oh yeah, we never actually found the door.
There is no door.
I tried.
We're in a dandelion.
Yeah, but couldn't see.
I wonder.
You're welcome, by the way. I would like to look for a door.
Okay.
Can I trip the bird? Can I trip the bird? I'd like to trip the bird.
Make an attack roll.
Guys, I really think we shouldn't be.
Oh wow, a 9, my highest yet.
Plus your
You never
attack
said which
bonus.
bird.
You.
The feathers, they can't see which bird's
I
which.
infer. I
Well,
infer
I'm a
which bird.
parrot and you're a penguin, so
I'm not a penguin. I'm a bluebird.
I'm a parrot and you're a blue.
Well,
so...
we're both birds. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so make a perception check with disadvantage because she's trying to trick you.
All right.
It's that plus
Oh
one.
god, that's a low roll. All right. Well, I got a 9.
Okay. What's your armor class?
Armor class, 18.
Okay. So your 13 is not enough to cause damage or anything or make him fall over, but it is distracting enough to make it hard for him to pay attention. With the 9, though, you do notice a metallic strip that seems to be partially covered on one portion of the sphere, partially covered by daffodils.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna head towards that.
Okay.
Back off. I know it's karma, but back off.
So as you head toward that, the metallic strip is about 10 feet up the sphere. The whole sphere is like 25 foot in diameter. So the strip goes from about here up about 10 feet. So as you get close, you will see it begin to unzip like a zipper.
Okay.
To reveal a tube-like shape with little bar handholds every couple feet,
Interesting.
and a small pathway, and it's probably about 5 foot, 5 foot diameter tube heading in that direction.
All right.
So you all hear as the zipper unclicks, the door to this passageway opens up.
Yo, I found the door, guys. Come on, let's go.
That is, and it is a very metallic-looking, what you would traditionally, what you would imagine an internals of
Yeah.
a spaceship to be. And this is no more squishy pollen stuff.
Well, yeah.
What do the rest of you do as this door unzips?
I mean, I want to go through the door.
Okay.
That seems like the best course of action right now.
You push past the bird.
I'll wait my turn. But I'm second in line.
Okay. All right. So you guys all go, like, some of you have to bend over a little more than others, or hunch over a little more than others to get through the passageway. Is everybody going? Wally's still up on the ceiling. Okay. So as your treads start to roll, the vines work with you to help you down until you're to the bottom. And then what about tall?
I'd like to go through the door.
Okay, so you all start traipsing down this metal corridor. As you do, you can hear a variety of sounds coming from the distance. As you get to a place, it almost, the corridor seems to travel up in a curve, and then you can feel gravity, or you can feel kind of pressure shift a little bit where you have to lean. As you get to a place where it wants to split into 3 different directions, and in one of them there seems to be a bunch of metallic clanging. Another one seems to have some sort of music playing, and a third is just quiet. Okay, you follow the metallic clanging sound. Which direction are the rest of you all moving?
Towards the
go.
music.
I don't know.
I don't want someone to go somewhere alone, so it depends where you go.
You want to join me then? Well, you said there was 3 of them, right?
So it's clanging. The robots have to wait. Actually, you 2 are in the back. So as you get up to this, you're first. You're second. So which direction would you go?
I'll go into the silent one then.
Okay.
And welcome them to join me.
All
Are
right.
we all
So
going in the same direction?
if you look back, the robot starts going down the left path. The humanoid girl starts going down the right, and he has gone down the middle quiet.
She's your favorite person.
You want to join
Or
me?
you can try and communicate with them and get them to work together. I don't know.
Guys. Hey, guys.
I walk back to the middle. So, chat.
Hey guys. I think we should go the same direction.
Okay.
I'm already gone.
Damn. Did you?
Yeah, where did you go? Have you gone too far?
I went in the music room, but I'll turn back around.
Do
Okay.
you even hear them though?
I don't know.
Yes.
Well,
You
I
didn't have
heard
too
you.
far. You got like 5
Good
feet.
call. Oh, great, I'm stuck with a bird.
We'll go that way.
Birds
We'll
are
go to the
robots.
climate.
Pick your poison.
Or we could split up.
What?
No, never mind. So you're gonna follow the direction of
We
the
could split
robot
up 2
happening?
and 2, or we could go 3-1. Like this seems
We
like.
should
or we
not
could also
I'm just
do-
saying, when has anything
Yeah.
gone wrong with music? I'm just saying.
Well, here's the thing. Wait.
Can't trust
Three,
robots.
okay, wait. So, is it obvious enough that they're a bard and they're a cleric?
Harpies.
Is it obvious enough that they're a bard and a cleric?
Make an insight check.
I'm doing investments. If that.
Let's see.
Do you have any musical instruments on your person?
I got a 12 plus 3, so 15.
So you can definitely tell there's a cleric, or that some sort of religious person.
No.
Okay. So you don't have any musical instruments as a bard. It doesn't say in your inventory.
Oh, intro?
It should say. They might have chosen the wrong type.
No.
It's very possible.
Usually there's.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm gonna be over and over, making sure you copy down my words every word for word. You don't change anything.
No.
My work is perfect.
Yes. Weird.
Okay. And what is your lyric look like?
It loses its luster. It must be read.
I believe it's just like a guitar instrument.
It's like a,
It's more similar to like a banjo-ish guitar mix, I believe.
it's a little round, I think, with a white.
Yeah.
They're not ready.
Think a guitar, but like with an oval-shaped guitar.
Yeah.
Like a band.
It's, yeah, but not a banjo.
Oh,
It's
I want
banjos.
a banjo. Can I have
You
a
can
banjo?
make it a band.
Make it a
want a
banjo.
banjo.
All right.
I want a banjo.
So that person's musical, and that person must be some sort of religious. Yes.
All right. Well,
And Wally continues to track down.
yeah. I'm gonna suggest the idea of like, hey, we could all go down the same path, or we could split 2 and 2. It seems like we have 2 people who can support at least one another, so we can split that way if we'd like.
If you guys go to the music room, I'll go with Wally.
Okay. Does that work with you? Do you want to join
Can
Wally
I
instead?
take the other bird? I feel like the other bird's nicer.
I
I
mean,
want
I'll
the
go with
other
you and you
bird.
go with Wally. That's easier for me.
I want the other bird.
All right. That works then. Then I join Wally. See
We're
you
going
guys
to the
later
music
then.
room.
All right, let's have Wally and Bard make initiative rolls just to see which group we follow next.
Wait.
Wait, is your name actually
Wait.
Wally?
No. Wait.
That's
Yeah.
Oh wait. Okay. Yes. Wait. Okay. Wait. You can't.
So do you say your name, or were you
Yeah, I gotta
named
think
that
about
because
that
you
one,
say it?
I
It's
don't.
the Pokemon
You
complex.
said you wanted to join her. Both of you were support. So.
Oh no,
Too
it doesn't
late.
go well. Don't worry.
Too late.
It's too
So-
late. We've
Plus,
already
that
gone
would be
to the
metagaming.
music
So
room.
we've done it in character. That's metagaming for efficiency. D&D is
I
not
literally,
about that.
I literally explained
just-
otherwise.
I just want to point out that I'm really happy. I rolled a 19.
Yay! And then Aurora, what's your initiative?
My initiative.
Yeah, roll initiative.
Wait, are you guys in the same room? What's happening?
No, Wally and you went one direction,
Okay.
and these two went the other. We're gonna see who gets to their space first.
Okay.
So, for the bard, so what was your character's name again?
Oh. Bird.
Okay.
There's a name on the sheet.
No, I want bird.
There's usually a name on the sheet. So we have 2 birds and a bard and a bard. Okay. Okay, so you guys get to the place where there is, you come out of this tube into a much larger room. You can see that there is a series of tables. There's a stage where there is a 3-foot tall halfling cat person playing. I was tempting to say castanets, but this is not Puss in Boots. There, a white and black striped cat is over there in a jumpsuit and is tapping on a cajon and that sort of thing. And you can see on one wall that curves, you can see a kind of a 3-foot again clear membrane, and you can look out and there are stars and the planet, or if you will. Yeah. So the only one in this room right now is this cat practicing or playing on the cajon. So cajon is like one of those little percussion boxes if you haven't heard those before.
Can I join the cat creature with my banjo?
I was just gonna suggest that you do that.
So you reach for your banjo, and would your character have said that while? If it hasn't said it, what would your character say?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna say you should go play music with the cat.
Already on it.
Okay. So make a performance check.
Oh boy.
Let's roll a performance check. Cat.
Oh, it's happened.
I think she needs a different
Oh,
dice.
Okay. Well, they got an 8. So as you jump in, they're. Come on, get with the beat. You can't hear. So they said they were sending a musician, and they said someone can't catch my rhythm. Come on, strum it right. You're actually strumming a little more on time than they are.
Can I steal their instrument?
They're sitting on it,
Oh.
but you could try.
Can I shove them
No,
off?
please, we can get information
No,
from
no,
them
he
first.
insulted me. He
Make an
insulted me.
athletics check for shoving.
Jeez.
Really?
Oh,
He insulted me. What?
Oh.
Sorry.
Versus their 3+ bonus, which just doesn't matter. So what does it look like as our overly tall human girl shoves a poor little kitty?
Not just the Excel.
Just shoves him off, steals the instrument. It's mine now.
Ron, just because you can't keep up with my time doesn't mean you get to take my stuff. And they will pull out 2 Ninja Turtle style trident pointed blades.
Oh.
I feel like I could step in.
Okay.
To you, I'm describing
You're
them on
talking about
purpose.
you're talking about the trident. Those are defense-based weapons. First off, those are.
Maybe in normal earthly
Yeah,
times.
does it matter? It's a Ninja Turtle cat.
Look,
Okay.
I thought it would be a nice accoutrement to claws.
Fair
right?
enough.
Okay.
So it's just a tuxedo version of Tiger Claw.
I don't know Tiger Claw. Sorry,
That's
Dang.
but I trust your judgment. It's okay.
I got it.
All right. Oh, yeah. Never mind. My knowledge of pop culture is sometimes random and ephemeral and obscure. So, meanwhile,
Not obscure enough.
I use Ninja Turtles, I guess.
Ninja Turtles is not.
It's not obscure.
I know.
Everyone
Like, that's
knows
what I meant.
Ninja
Like
Turtles.
it wasn't obscure enough because I use Ninja Turtles. So, pulls out these 2 3-pointed weapons
Okay.
I want to step in.
and brandishes them after you've shoved them back. And you want to step in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's not fight. Please. 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 Let's all work together, especially because we're all stuck on this flower together.
Tell her to give me back my stuff. I'm just sitting here trying to get better at the music. And
Give
then
it back its
it's
stuff.
not
Tell him to
nice.
play better. Tell him
I
to play
thought we
better.
were being a
Play
team.
better.
How can he play it?
All right. Well, you don't just shove someone off the instrument and try to grab it away.
Exactly. Keep your
No,
hands to
no.
yourself.
Tell him he was insulting. He was insulting my music.
Guys. One at a time, please.
Dang.
Play better music, give it back its music instrument.
Make an persuasion or intimidation. You say.
What's better?
Pass the rather old rocks there.
Persuasion.
I feel bad because I did.
14, 17,
Series of YouTube videos from
17.
17.
17 is going. It was it intimidation or persuasion?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Oh wow. Well, clever. You should be so happy.
I should have picked
I am
intimidation.
very proud of that one.
Low
Thank you
hanging
very
fruit.
much. It
Low
was,
hanging fruit.
and I am not above that.
Well, no, if it's low hanging fruit, you're gonna be above it.
Because it's like, anyways.
You're welcome.
All right. So, the cat person will begrudgingly and forcefully like yank its box back. Sit down. Can you play nice? You don't have to be all mean about it. I'm trying to like just do my best here, and I'm trying to keep the. Can you try? Like work as it. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm still learning, and
You insulted me first. As a musician, that is translates to duel. I'm just saying.
I was giving you an exhortation.
I don't know more about this anymore.
Is he having a stroke?
I hope so.
Come on, smile.
Meanwhile-
Do the smile.
All right.
He's all burnt toast.
I should have gotten some music.
It's a stroke thing. You have them smile, move their arms. I don't remember what the initials say, but like the
like
initials
fast
is
or
fast,
yeah.
something like that. And basically, if their smile is lopsided, if they're slurring, if you have them lift both their arms and one of them is like this, lopsided, probably having a stroke.
And that's your PSA for the evening. Okay. With that, all right. So if are you gonna start playing with the cat again, like musically?
Sure.
Okay. So make a performance check.
Oh no.
Really?
Oh no.
I can tell what it is from here.
Oh no.
Plus 5, 18.
Total of 18.
Hang on a second. I might have something.
Oh.
Anything.
Oh.
Can I use aid? What does aid do? The spell.
AIDS her anyways.
Aid 5E. Your spell bolsters your allies with toughness and resolve. Choose up to 3 creatures within range, and their hit point max and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration. Now, if you want to try and use that to do some other type of effect, tell me what you would like to try and do.
We can take
I just
the cat.
wanted to
I'd just
aid
say.
the cat
We can take the
in playing better.
Make an Arcana check to see how well you can kind of revamp the spell on the fly.
Rise +0.
Wait. Did you send a chat?
10. It's a 10.
That's funny.
A 10?
Yeah.
All right. You send magical energies toward your 2 people. Make sure to mark the spell slot if it requires it. So we'll let that add to the cat's bonus and your bonus. You can add another +3 to your musical bonus, which gets you to 21. And with its natural 1, that puts the cat at. It was supposed to be a plus.
Natural 1? I shouldn't have wasted that on.
You said you knew what it was, but it
I
doesn't
thought it
get
would have
over
been like a
5.
4.
So it's gonna roll a 6.
So one business reaction.
It didn't ever put the. Do you know the actual name of them? Because now my brain's spacing. I used to know them, and now I can't. Now.
What are you talking about?
The Ninja Turtle 3
Knives.
spiked knives.
Oh, your name of them. I don't know the
Just
name.
Google
So
Ninja Turtles.
when you said, "Do you know the name of those?" You were just seeing if I did.
No, I didn't say did you know the name of those. I don't think. I said do you
No, you
It's
said
We
you
can
nominated.
definitely go back and look at the tape
Yeah.
if I care.
Here's-
I know it's okay. Let me just
Here's
look
the
it up.
here's the thing. Those are a defense-based weapon.
Ninja Turtle weapons. Just so I get it.
Anymore.
This is not pertinent to the actual. It's like a. Oh, yeah. I should know.
Yeah.
Trishula or Sai, I think is.
It's a side.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
My brain
It's a
is.
side. That's what.
All right, but instead of the normal curve, they have a secondary. They're pointing. Okay.
Okay.
So, the cat never put them down, and so now its percussion is including the weapons, and it's like making it even harder. And and they're like getting frustrated.
Just seem like
Okay. I
You can
turned
tell they're trying so hard.
use
What
it as
an
like a
idiot.
kind of drumstick kind
Alright.
of thing.
Can I have
I-
some more gum, please?
Yes, hang on.
But don't use drumsticks. So you need.
I know, but I'm sure you could figure out a way to do that.
I turned towards the bird.
He's distraught.
I turn towards the bird and I just like whisper, we could totally take him 2 versus 1.
Why would you want to fight
2
someone
versus 1. No,
on
no, no.
this ship? Obviously, we're
I've given him 2 tries. Look at him. Look at him. If anything, we're doing him a favor.
He is an
We are
idiot.
doing him a
but,
favor.
but, listen.
It's mercy. It's
It
mercy.
may be 2 versus 1 right now, but in the grand scheme of things, there's going to be way more people on this
They
ship
won't
that
even
are
miss
against
it.
us.
They will not miss it.
You don't know
I'm
that.
assuring
You
you
know
they
that.
will not
His
miss
wife
it.
and children could be here.
We'll be doing them a good service.
No,
it's a good
no,
deed.
please.
That child will live so disappointed.
What if we just kidnap him?
The music from the cat has stopped as you've been shouting this right in front of him. He's just like hunched over, sobbing from your harsh words.
Still. Still.
Hey,
Dude, you are the
Buddy.
worst. Oh my god.
it's okay. You'll get it someday.
Yes.
Never.
But right now you should probably run because this one's gonna kill you. So run, like now, like run now. Why are you still sitting there?
Make it intimidation or persuasion.
Oh, persuasion again. Oh no!
Oh no.
8.
Roll a 9.
What's an 8 plus 3? Or is it just.
No, it's a 5 plus 3.
Oh.
No, you're not a nice person, and they said I was gonna get a musician, and that I should try and make you feel good by not playing great. But then I was so nervous I couldn't even play great, and now you're not playing. You're playing wonderful, and then you're making fun of me, and I was
Don't kill
trying
me.
to make
It's
a
so
musical
sad.
friend for once. Meanwhile, in the other room.
Okay. It's about time. Let's move on to something a little bit greater. How about me?
What?
There are the sounds of metallic clankings of machinery, whistles of steam of some kind, the grinding of well-greased gears, though they shouldn't be grinding too much. There is the sound of it. Wally enters this room with all these mechanical devices first. What does Wally do?
Alright, I'm gonna come on slide.
Insight.
Still
14.
Okay. And what are you trying to insult?
Purpose.
The purpose of the machines? As you look, well, 14, that's not bad. And you can see that some of these gears seem to, and there seem to be pipes that run out of the room in a variety of directions. And then you also notice that there is a central area where there are both levers and then a series of glowing symbols on a pad underneath that lead you to believe that these might be that this room probably controls some basic flow of some kind of arcane energies
Like
and
gravity?
physical energies.
Sorry.
Okay.
I would say
With not just with seeing the machinery, you get the sense that the pipes are used to change pressures of something with some levers, but there's also some magical energies involved too. And without exploring a little more, you probably can't ascertain a whole lot, except that it's and then you come in behind the robotic halfling with threads for feet.
Yeah. Well, I guess I also have to do perception or like.
If you want to look around, I mean,
Yeah.
you're going to see the basics of the room. What is it that you're looking for?
Door, an entrance, some item. Yeah, we'll see some door entrance.
Okay. It's not hard to follow the path that you're on across the room through this varieties of machinery and levers and things, and a few arcane flashes of light to a door on the other side of the room that has that same zippered look of a metallic strip.
Right. Okay. Did I need to roll for that one? Okay.
Did you roll?
I did, but you were already explaining it.
What did you roll?
6. Okay.
For this is basics. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right. So what did you guys do?
I don't know. I'm gonna start heading towards that door.
Okay. As you all head toward, or as you head across, as your companion, the bird person, walks toward the door, what's the robot doing?
Following him.
Okay. As you guys get close to the other door, it about you're about 10 feet back, and it starts to unzip. And you see a slow reveal of some sort of metallic legs first, clunky, thick barreled legs, like oversized sewer pipes, and then the door continues opening, and by the time it's done, the door opens to reveal an 8-foot tall robot that looks kind of dusty. It has a lot of like drips at joints, as if it was.
Is it like shut off?
No, it was like it. As the door gets fully open, it looks like it's about to take a step into the room.
Oh.
So the door actually opened for it. You weren't quite there yet.
Oh.
So.
Well, then maybe I get out of the way, pull Wally out of the way as well, because you're gonna run into us.
So, as you kind of pull out of the way and clang, 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 like there's a lot of thumping, clanging.
Yeah.
Think, is it My Robot? Is that the old movie with the big? Anyways.
You mean the giant?
Iron
Giant?
Iron Giant. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm like I couldn't get the title.
No worries.
So it has that kind of feel to it as far as thumping stuff goes. But looks at you. You're new here. You look small.
Wally.
What did you actually say? Mwahaha.
I was meant to be compacting trash, so gotta be small.
In common, you hear, it's good to have purpose.
Yeah.
Wally.
Gotta get your purpose.
Thank you.
You just hear Wally.
Bye.
So you hear half of the conversation.
I just heard it's good to have purpose.
Yeah.
You're right.
And then and you said something as well.
What?
They said Wally, and you said, or
They said I'm small too, or are they talking just a Wally?
I couldn't remember if you had said something when Wally said Wally. Or when Robot Halfling said Wally.
I'm just. I don't know. Do I understand Wally?
Make an intelligence check.
That wasn't
There's a
fair.
wow.
It's not intelligence.
You see it? It's like red. It's white.
That is a 12.
Oh. I don't like that. I don't
12.
like that that's it.
With a 12, you get like half of the words that Wally said. So you got compact, and trash, or something like that. Is sort of what you get there.
Okay.
Extreme context clues.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna.
And you, with,
I'm not going to brashly assume anything until I understand more.
And you're new here as well.
Yes, I am.
Do you have a sense of purpose?
No, I've just been traveling on my way.
That's a sad question.
Just in it for the coin, are you?
Just a traveler, finding a purpose. Per se.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
If you like to travel, you might want to go see the captain. She's nice.
That's good to
Can
hear.
tell you where to go.
Nice. It's good to hear.
There's a yellow cord in that box.
Oh, is he dying?
Yeah.
Ah.
And how else will she see if I subversively type things into the YouTube chat?
No, my phone's
Just
already
looking
dead.
at
My
the phone,
laptop is
Yeah.
Do you need a charger for your phone?
Which box?
It's the other one.
He has a charger for a
Yeah.
computer.
Well, as you travel, watch out for the arcane bursts in these tunnels. Sometimes they do go awry, and they will shower you with magical sparks that can make it hard to sleep. Yes, that one.
Are you sure you need this?
No, that was for you.
I don't need that.
You're like, you look like.
Oh, it's a long cord. You can plug it in.
Is that what you were saying?
Yes.
Okay.
He's just trying to be helpful.
There you go.
Fine. It's fine.
There
I
you go.
will
Here.
use that though.
Okay. What? Okay.
Because my cords are super small.
Admittedly, I was trying to read nonverbal cues
Travel.
while being verbal in a different
Sure, it
character.
doesn't.
Yeah, just set it down.
Yeah.
From there.
We got cords all over the place here. It's alright.
That's not it, is it?
Yeah, well.
No, because it's blocking. The cord is blocking the top outlet.
Oh,
It's cool like that.
Yeah.
just turn it upside down. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you'd have to unplug
Yeah.
the sound thing.
My laptop should be fine.
You're not shutting off the stream, are you?
Yeah, I should be 4 hours. All right.
Thanks.
Oh, are you charging it somewhere?
Theoretically, yeah.
Is there just no sound?
No, that was the laptop charger. So my laptop should.
Ah, oh,
Wait,
okay.
Okay, so watch out for the. Sometimes when we're doing maneuvers, the pressure becomes much for the system. So be careful for the sparks. They can make it hard to sleep.
That's good to know. Thank you.
Wally. I think.
Well-
I'm assuming she said that she can't sleep or something.
No, I said I thank you. Wally actually can't sleep. He goes
Oh
into,
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he
right.
goes into like sleep mode.
Right? Max or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Max.
kind of forgot about that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie in a while.
I've never seen it.
Oh, you should.
Okay. So, actually, there should be one happening right about now. Make a dexterity saving throw, both of you.
I love it.
Oh, jeez.
And actually, all 4 of you make a dexterity saving throw as the ship turns. I was supposed to turn the lever.
All right. Well, I got a 13.
Thanks.
Oh no.
If you got 12 or lower, that's a bad. That's suboptimal.
All right. I made it.
22.
Yeah, with the 8.
Ooh.
Nice.
19.
Very cool. All right.
6.
Wally is unprepared for the sudden tilting of the ship.
I imagine like his tires spin out or something.
Yeah. The treads can't get traction on the smooth metal floor that is here, at least where you're at. And you slide into the box of levers and arcane symbol or arcane energies. Roll a d100 to see the percentile die.
32.
Actually, I should have moved the cat.
Oh yeah.
Manage. What was it?
32.
32. With a 32, Wally slides and smashes into the four-levered control panel that you had seen, and one of them bends drastically, blocking the one next to it. Oh dear, I took too long talking to you. It was a wonderful conversation, but now I've incurred an emergency.
Uh-oh.
Wally.
Not again.
It's like the R2D2 like.
Oh, you think that gift now.
Yeah. Except it's just Wally the entire time.
See, now look what you guys done. You done messed up the whole shit. All just because you had to play music better than me, and you couldn't just be a
Oh
nice
my
guy.
god. Oh jeez.
I told you this would
Yeah,
happen.
dude.
Now we gotta go get to work. This is just what I do in my free time. Now I gotta go put my coat back on, my helmet back on. I'm gonna have to climb out, all because of you. See ya.
You know what? I take it as a compliment. My music was so good that even the ship couldn't take it. I take that as a compliment.
Tell yourself why
Narcissistic.
dog.
Yeah, I wish I would have gone to the
Take
clinic.
that with the
Yeah,
grace.
you want to join us instead, honestly? You sure?
Wait, so the cat's gone?
They put their cajon against the wall, strap it down, and then run off.
Can I unstrap it?
Yes.
Alright,
Oh.
I take it. I'm taking
You're
it.
gonna just pick it up and carry
Yep.
it. All right.
For the rest of the, yep.
All right. What's your strength?
Oh. Wait, do I need to roll for that?
No, just what's
Okay.
your regular strength. I want to see if, how long you can carry it without it being an issue.
0.
All right, so you had like a 10 or 11. Okay, I'll keep that. All right, so you're carrying basically it's like a 1.5 by 1.5 by 2 foot box.
Oh, okay.
Is what it is. Made of some sort of.
Do you want me to
variety of
pull up the photo of it?
Yes.
Alright, I got you. Give me 1 second.
You good? All right. So you pick up the cone, and then what do you guys do? Do you go out the way the cat went, which is different than the tunnel entrance or the that you came into?
Do you want to keep going in further?
No. But I can if you want to.
No. I've already committed. I've already
Oh,
committed.
it's a rectangle.
It's a full-on box is what it is.
It's technically a rectangular prism, but yeah.
It's a rectangle.
It's a
It's
rectangular
a
prism.
flat,
'Cause
two-dimensional rectangle.
Here's
We're in space.
here's a better example
Anything's
of how to
possible.
play it stuff.
Is there any other direction besides the cat?
I see.
the way you came, the way the path went, make a perception check to see if you see anything else.
What? What do you want from me?
15.
With a 15, you notice that this room does have like it had a series of tables that are bolted down and chairs that are bolted down. And then it does have what looks to be like a bar. And since you're tall, you can actually see over the bar, and there's a small hatchway, like a 3 foot by 3 foot box if you wanted to see where that
You're
works.
right.
And
I
it
don't
seems
know
like
my
it's some sort of secret
Well, it's
passageway
like one of the most
or
simple
like
birds. No.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
well,
a
simple
third.
name.
There's a lot of
Okay.
birds.
Anywhere where the cat is. I'll go there.
Okay, not back, but through the hole. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you watch as the tall young lady.
Whoa, wait, can I take
She's
the-
only an inch taller than me.
Is that all we're naming this character
Yeah.
for the rest of
Can I
the
take the
story?
musical instrument with me?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just a little cumbersome, but you can go there.
Okay, good. Just making sure my buddy's
You
doing it.
saw the photo I gave you.
Okay.
It's a little bit.
Well, he
just-
said
it's just-
small
it's-
hole,
yeah.
so I was like,
It's a little
concerned.
awkward to carry.
So
I
it's
didn't want to abandon my new friend. Instrument.
the influence of your friend.
Here it is now.
But you weren't
I'm
talking about.
confused.
It's like when
You
you
weren't talking about the bird.
It's like
No,
when you
why
need
would I?
So so the roots are.
I only just understood that.
Okay. All right. So the whole ship seems to be listing in space.
Should we want to stick with this character?
So your the bard lady goes behind the bar and kneels down as if to travel through somewhere and seems to go out of their sight.
You chase after them.
Sure.
So sorry.
Can you go in the same direction as the cat?
No.
I would follow the cat.
Oh.
Follow the cat.
Yeah, I'm following the cat.
Like to catch up.
Yes.
Honestly, fair.
As you follow the cat,
Cat's up.
I like it.
In the stream.
I'm more bitter that I didn't think of it first.
In the stream, please.
As you follow this black and white tabby style cat or whatever, tiger style cat, it's shuffling off, and you can see as it does, like the ship is tilted, and you can watch it as it almost like runs around the tube instead of straight down.
I'm just gonna go straight down. I don't want to do all that.
Yeah. So you can kind of chase it down this little walkway.
Wait, is it doing like a 360 run?
It's like a spiraling in the direction, and it seems to be like picking up things. Like you would see it like grabbing pieces and like putting in its pocket as it does it. Like it's collecting equipment from the wall as it kind of walks.
Is it like they're in a hallway and he's just running on the walls in the hallway?
Kind
in a
of,
circle?
kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just had to understand that.
Yeah, yeah. Meanwhile, back in the other room.
All right, back to the fun.
So you smash into a lever. Yeah. And with close up, you actually also cracked one of the arcane symbols, and it seems to be leaking some sort of magical energy.
The weird thing. Yeah. No, they have fingers. They have two
That's
fingers.
it. You know.
Like Ninja Turtles.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check with disadvantage to see if you can plug the release of arcane energy.
I think you would, yeah.
See, even lower now, I just feel like I'm bullying you. You're going to respond.
Did you say something else?
Wait, yeah, let's see.
No one else
No,
looks.
it's just the one thing.
Oh,
What
refresh.
other the X.
Okay, so what'd you get?
Hang on.
A 4. With a 4.
What the heck? I want out of here.
No. You've got
You
this
joined us, you'd
orange
have a much easier
arcane
time.
energy kind of sifting through your triphalange fingers. That doesn't sound right. Your triple flaps.
Worse.
No.
So much worse.
Triple.
Spock fingers?
No,
That's
because
it.
you know he has like little metal hands. I don't just
Pincers.
pincers. Actually, the closest thing. Yeah,
They're flat.
They are.
they are
Rasper.
Tri-spade?
They're just
They're just
literally
fingers. They're
palm
just
of a
fingers.
hand.
Fine. I'll use the regular way of saying it.
Unless you want to call them pliers.
They're not pliers.
Hand tools. Moving on.
Spatula.
What do you? Okay. Wally. Tri-spats. No.
Tri-spat.
You watch as your Wally friend, your robot halfling friend, smashes into the console, bends a lever, and is now trying to stop an arcane leak of magical energy from the control panel.
Well, I'm gonna rush over to them, make sure they're okay, but also try and stop the leak. Probably with an item like a shield or thieves' tools, which I guess I have for some reason.
Okay.
Uh,
And you're just a paladin, but you.
I don't know why I have that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool. Maybe you had like some sort of background that was.
I mean, I
Yeah,
am a
what was your
waif.
background?
All right. So, which tool? Thieves tools.
I guess. I don't know what.
Make a sleight of hand check with advantage because you're using tools to try and fix something here.
By the way, you never
you
put
rolled
back on your note.
Is this not high enough?
I got.
What? It is.
I'm just checking. I wasn't-
You said advantage. I rolled a 2 and a 3.
To be fair, I'm used to playing
No additional. No
That is
no
very
additional.
tough.
So meaning I do need to amp it up.
I'm used to being the
You're used to being
Yeah,
a chaotic
so-
one.
I'm also used to being a DM, so
It's tough. It's tough when I don't have my 29 planet PowerPoint up.
Valid.
Well, I rolled a 3.
That's the exact. The 2 and the 3 is the exact same roll that Noella's character had as far as attractiveness went last week. That we did together. If you
Okay.
remember last week.
Jeez.
Just to highlight.
I
Unfortunately
remember everything
that.
about last week.
Unfortunate.
I thought we were talk about that again.
That's why I haven't said a word yet about it.
Sure.
You're having a hard time getting your it's two things. One, the tools aren't really strong enough. It's like this is a heavier machine than your tools are. Yours are more nimble. And also your compatriots, your robot compatriots, tri-spades are
In the way.
the triple spades. That's not
Just say
that's not the winner. There's a law of of net language. Anyways,
Do you want me to like
that I care
search up a name for it?
no. I'll just look up Johnny Five's anatomy later and see what it says. That also is poor phrasing. We're gonna move on. So clearly, I'm not in word. Meanwhile, your tools aren't tough enough, and your friends' hands are in the way. Therefore, you can't. So you feel like you need a stronger tool. Perhaps no. Are you all right? The systems are malfunctioning. We really should get this fixed.
Yeah.
chill.
Um,
Whoa.
maybe we leave it to the dude who knows how to use the equipment.
I'm just like panicking, trying to fix it.
I usually just throw the levers. I don't actually maintain the equipment. I was supposed to run down here and flip that lever that now is bent out of shape. No, you should feel that way. It's okay. You're new here, though. They're there.
I imagine it just like takes its robotic arm.
Which is funny because what is it, like 10 feet? And
It's
I'm
like
like
8
2.5.
There.
Actually,
like
what you see
the
is its legs are like pistons that shrink it and like, so it comes down to about 5 foot tall and then does
I
it.
was imagining the same exact thing, except instead its arm extends. It's just.
It can be both. I
Wait,
mean,
a combination of both?
meanwhile, Natalie's character is in a hole. No, so Natalie, you see this small 3 foot by 3 foot passageway, crawl space like, and you've got your cajon in front of you, and you're kind of hunched down, like, going down this crawl space. What is there anything particular you're looking for? Or are you just trying to see where it goes?
I'm just trying to see where it goes.
All right, so are you trying to get through as fast as possible?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a perception check at disadvantage.
Oh, that's not good.
What'd you get? Well, you have advantage.
He said disadvantage.
Did you say
I said
disadvantage?
disadvantage.
Well, you still need to roll again then.
Yeah, you roll twice, take the lowest.
Oh. Oh, I have to take the lowest?
Yeah, because it's disadvantage. You're rushing.
I rolled a 20, but okay, 4. It's a 4.
Dude, I hate it.
You just wasted your one good roll
I
for
know!
20 minutes.
Okay, as you're rushing, you don't notice the small creature that runs out across your path, partially because the cajon's in the way. And you hear it, and you trip and fall over a 1 foot and 1.5 foot like fluffy rat.
Nice.
Splinter?
No. It has he has a she has a space jumpsuit. And so but as you trip, you fall down, and this rat goes, "What are you doing down here? Why are you in my space? This is my corridor. Are you new? You're new. I would know if you weren't." What's your
Literally
name?
karma. This is literally karma.
What?
Literally karma.
The
He tried to trip me
The
earlier.
urge to be mean is really strong.
You're a bard. You're allowed to be mean.
Am I?
Yes. You have a spell
Everything
called.
in life has positive
You
and
have a
negative
spell
repercussions.
called vicious mockery, where you can literally insult someone and cause
So
physical
when I played a bard, I
Doing
did
that
expressive
anyways without actually
affirmations
casting
instead,
it.
and that's allowed. You don't have to do vicious mockery. You could do excessive affirmations to throw the person off their game. Anyway, what do? The rat's there.
I didn't know what I had.
I have no idea. What do you think?
Vicious mockery. It's slow hanging fruit. I have to.
Can I ask really quick?
No.
What is your character's like alignment?
Oh.
You're chaotic evil or
No,
something?
it's not good.
But chaotic.
Definitely chaotic. Yeah, I think
You
more chaotic
unleash a
neutral.
string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at a creature you can see within range. If the target can hear you, though it need not understand you, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on its next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Oh man.
So, what's your spell save DC on those character sheets? It's like bottom right, I think.
Oh,
usually.
13.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
roll a d4 of psychic damage.
I'm sorry.
Okay. One.
Okay. And what do your string of insults at this rat sound like? Like what are they?
You gotta come up with something good.
No, it's a rat. It's like dirty. Jesus.
It's wearing a
Mute
space
the chat.
suit.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. It's a rat. They spread diseases,
Okay.
and they're ugly.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I don't like rats. I don't like rats.
That was honestly
Like
kind of
any,
weak.
literally any rodent is better.
It's also kind of weak insulting. So
I feel so bad for that rat.
You know, if I didn't,
you did a better
No,
job
that's not
insulting
the other
the
ones.
bard, even
But
though
I
you
don't
didn't
feel- I
even
don't feel
try
any
to
hatred
use
for
this.
this dog. I
You know-
just don't like rats.
I just want you to know that hurts. I don't even know you, and you're in my space, and if I didn't have a better sense of self-image, I might believe you
Can I
more.
squish the rat with the instrument?
Dude, come on.
I don't know.
Make an attack roll.
20, 20, 14.
Oh. Pause.
Wait, what's the sec? Oh, wait, hold on.
How's it going?
Does anyone have a pink?
Oh, okay, plus 4. 18.
I might.
Oh, you had a +4.
Yeah.
This random thing with just a bunch of stuff.
Okay. Roll a d6 of damage.
Oh, no.
Oh, why does it look like that? I mean,
Add your
it's,
strength bonus.
I
5.
don't know. I'll take that, to be honest.
Okay. Add whatever your strength bonus is.
so rectangular.
I mean,
0.
Okay.
It's more interesting at least.
Rats. Okay.
Did I actually?
I think I've got turtle bleeding. Why? Oh, like it's
I feel bad.
you caught it almost escaped, and it is like she is flattened against the floor and on the corner of the cajon, her head sticking out one side and her feet are sticking out like Wizard of Oz style on the other. She's like, I got turtle bleeding. You're a monster.
No.
Why are you? Oh, it hurts so bad.
I admit I made a mistake. Can I do CPR?
This is the moment they heard me out of the
thing off of it. Healing
No.
Oh my god.
CPR will fix it. CPR.
Oh my god.
When did CPR ever failed you?
Are you even CPR certified?
Do you even understand how CPR works?
You just gotta kill him.
I just murdered a rat. I feel bad.
He said they were bleeding.
You're gonna be murdered. It's gonna happen. I'm sorry. You're in the wrong hands.
I should have stayed. I could have healed.
Should have stayed.
I can't believe that.
Make a perception check with disadvantage because you're a little further down that other hallway. But if it's higher than a 9, you can hear the rats squealing in pain.
With disadvantage, 1.
Oh no! You're dead.
You're enamored by the acrobatics of the cat.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
always a cat, dude.
enthralled.
Just let me up, and I can go. I'll leave you alone. You don't have to. You don't have to.
The voice really sets this.
But on the other hand, no witnesses.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
No, see, I'm like the second rat to the captain. Like, I'm like the one, they'll miss me. You can't just, like, leave me in here. Plus, you've got this,
I'm gonna massacre all around.
it's so foggy. It's right now. I don't feel so good.
Believe you did not.
I'm so scared.
Sing a song to make her feel better.
What are so on the bottom right, you should have, like, a list of spells. Is there? Do you have, what are they?
I've got bottom right.
I think so. Somewhere over there. It should say like level 1 or cantrip or something.
Oh yeah, okay. I've got charm person, color spray, dissonant whispers, healing word,
There you go.
silent image.
You can do healing word.
Okay.
I mean, that might be healing. I'm sorry, I was being a little sassy there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll use healing word.
I'm sorry, Noel.
I think I know what you
Sorry,
meant.
sorry. My bad.
Alright. Healing word. A creature of your choice that you can see within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So, and you can see it, so roll a d4.
It also depends on how good the healing is. Healing word is.
A d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Ooh, 4. Nice. Huh? That's a 4.
Yeah, but it's so far away. How'd you see that?
I don't know. I just can right now.
Okay.
It doesn't know. My eyes don't always work. I am an old
These are
man.
not the droids you're looking for.
Wait, so what am I doing?
I mean,
What's
he
your
is very
spellcasting modifier?
Spell attack?
Oh,
I see spell attack.
Wait, you're a bard, so it should be. What's your charisma? What's the plus on your charisma?
3.
Okay, so 7 hit points. Oh! And you can like hear a click as like the rib heals back into place.
Oh!
Can you get this off of me now?
Oh, it's yeah, I'll take it off.
I swear I'm not telling anyone, babe.
You just said the healing
Well,
word as you're shoving it
push
into
pause, push pause. Of course you're not going to tell anyone. I just saved your life.
I know that's why I'm not gonna tell anyone. My name's Charlie. What's your name?
Bard.
Wow.
Thanks.
Alright.
to the point.
My parents hated me.
I can tell.
This is a lot
okay.
more.
There's a certain sense of humor on this shit that's being revealed here in these characters. Noella's concerned.
Noel's
This isn't Greg. These
humor
are all
Noella
the
can-
characters speaking as themselves. It is not me. I'm not. Bart is
Really?
not
Because
her.
Greg, I feel like if all the characters are acting the same, that says something about you.
Then I'm feeling kind of whiny and catty, or I mean that.
I don't know.
I
Sure.
mean,
how do
all
you
the
interpret
characters
it?
sound very whiny at the moment.
That's
Aside from
true.
the,
That's
aside from
the
me.
robot.
They
Yeah.
sound like you're
Yeah.
trying really hard to do a Boston accent.
That was the cat, and that was partially the cat. There's always a little bit of weird. Okay, yeah. It's actually it's a little bit Meowth on the cat, but yeah. Anyways.
Okay.
I just think you should be grateful to me. I saved your life,
Yeah.
and you're insulting me.
Not at all. I was saying, like, I was just agreeing with you.
In my hands. I could shove it a little harder back down.
Oh, God.
Please don't, though.
Why are you forcing this poor rodent?
I'm so mean. What do you mean?
Yeah, they're chaotic. You gotta realize that.
So that scene will take a pause at, I could press this down just a little bit more. Back in the control room, what's your character doing there?
I forgot what happened. I forgot what happened.
Wally, robot halfling, smashed into the control panel. You were trying to fix it, but their hands were in the way. There's arcane energy leaking and it bent the lever.
Okay, like, how is the lever bent?
There are 4 levers in a row, and then there are arcane panels. And one of the first arcane panel is leaking energy. And this lever is bent into the other one, like crossing.
Can I try and bend it back?
Yeah, make an athletics check, unless you know something else.
It's athletics.
How would you try and bend it back?
No, athletics works. Okay, athletics does not work.
Dang.
Not for that. That is a 6. Just try and bend it, like pull it back into place, but that's a 6.
I feel like we're gonna get that really iconic scene on almost every song of media where the lever gets bent.
Yeah.
And they try to fix it and it snaps.
It snaps, yeah.
They just have the wrong metal in there.
That's exactly where my mind was going, and before you even said that. Yeah.
With a 6, there's no need to roll a d100 to see if you break it. It doesn't. Yes.
It doesn't.
It doesn't yet. A 6 is high enough. You didn't
A 6 is high enough. Okay.
to not bend it, to not break it. Rather.
Okay.
You don't do anything, but the robot hand will kind of come next to you and try and bend too. But he rolled an 8. He's having a hard time getting leverage with the room tilt. What is your character doing? Is there you were trying to hold the light in, and it's not working. Or I'm sorry, Aurora.
Yeah, I was
trying to
gonna
hold the light. I'm
say,
sorry.
you're like, why are you looking at them?
Because
Your character would shove them into the box.
I know.
I'm just gonna open my compartment and try stuffing.
What about the flower?
like whatever the arcane energy is that's leaking, you're gonna try and put it in.
No, I take that food out.
Do you?
Yes.
So
I like gently set it off to the side and then immediately go like this.
okay. Make an Arcana check to try and control the flow of magical energies into your core.
I'm picturing like, have you seen I Love Lucy, where she's working at the chocolate factory and she's just snapping.
The iconic scene from the Chocolate Factory. Yes, I have seen that a couple times.
That is what I'm picturing is happening right now.
No,
Um,
I'm sorry.
That is
I'm just
7.
working on
I don't think that works.
A 7 to scoop.
Yeah.
You managed to draw a little bit. Well, how are you doing it? Let's say that first. So you're just using your hands, or did you have?
No, I'm like laying down and just
He's
going.
So, not since rectangular prism.
What? Who? What?
No, there's only one person in the chat now, and it's me. So,
Yeah, I closed
Greg
it.
has not said anything else since
Should I?
rectangular prism. I'm not gonna look
Just
at it.
Just start spamming memes that you think
No,
fit.
I have to change, or I have to save my phone battery for when I go home. I
Okay.
need music.
You wanna?
I don't want to listen to the Radiohead OK Computer CD again.
All right.
1025. That's a good.
So
I like 89.5.
You want a magnetic charger?
Bach. I think it's K Bach.
You want a magnetic charger?
No.
Sure. It's got like 3 things.
I
that
mean,
charge up.
I mean,
It's
I
off
guess.
quite a while. Just set it on top of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
fancy. I don't think my phone's new enough to.
My charger on my nightstand is a lamp that has a wireless charger as the base.
I do have to go.
And I just figured out how to make it
That's the
warm light
exciting.
instead of white light.
If
It
it
makes
stops
me so happy.
charging, like let's say
He
your
will
picture
have no
falls off, it tends to stop.
I don't always have no
Sometimes
contact.
when things just hit the button.
I'm sure it'll be.
Well, I don't know. The bar
Just if
did
it's
try
That's
to
true.
stop
screw
charging.
me up so much.
She's worked in some combat here, so that's true.
Yes. And besides, he might want to run a like a one. He loves and not have a big DM because we're both the go-to DMs.
I'm just gonna charge my phone.
Well,
like,
you mean like being in a one shot or running one shot?
Both.
Okay. To run a game, we usually want to know the person a little bit, have them show up a little bit before they run the game. So we just completely swamped it with the games.
They let me run a game on the first day.
That's because we had 25 people, and and I had talked with you a little bit already.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So anyway, Connor, what's your character doing? As you watch Wally kind of fall into the ground and try and like pull the leaking energy into themselves, not necessarily effectively.
I'm gonna try again. Try and hit this lever. So that's athletics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Great, that's neat. He was helping me, right?
Yeah. So roll with advantage because the robot is kind of helping.
That is a 15.
15 is enough as you between you and the robot, you kind of are able to the two of you get enough leverage on the right parts so that it straightens out.
All right, cool.
Good. I will do my job and flip now. As he flips the switch, you can hear hissing in some of the pipes, and you can see the orange energy that was seeping pulled back in as if drawn in from a vacuum.
Okay.
But it's got that kind of sputtering feel that something with a leak has. And so it starts drawing in some of the regular air too. And so you're not sure what the repercussions of that will be, but it does do that.
Okay. Can I ask him about that? Like, can I?
What would you say?
You hear that? Do you see all that? Is that okay? Is there anything going on that you need to worry about?
I find it generally not useful to worry, but also I don't think that's supposed to happen. I don't have the answer right now.
All right.
We should probably tell the captain.
Yeah. How about we get up there and talk to the captain? Also, Wally, are you okay? With all of that in your system.
Wally.
Roll a percentile die.
Oh, lovely. 60 even.
Okay. Not that you can tell.
Okay. I give like a thumbs up.
All right.
All right. Come with me. Well, I'll introduce you to Duke Larange. She runs the ship here, and she'll know what to do.
All right. Thank you. Follow him.
All right. So he goes quickly stepping with a large gate down this next tube, which is 10 feet tall, not 5 like the one you came from. And so yeah, you can start heading in that direction.
It's the one that we looked at as an open.
Yeah. And this tube does have it is more well lit. There are a series of green and blue alternating lights pods kind of in the wall as you go in that direction. And Noella is chasing after a cat. So Noella, as you run, you see the cat picking up random gear and kind of putting it in its pocket, or at one point it opens up a cubby hole on the ceiling and a helmet drops out and it slips onto its head. And then that hallway that corridor you were walking down opens up suddenly into a very bright space, well lit, with some sort of membrane on one side, a series of chairs, and 3 different people kind of hanging on as the angle of the ship has turned to different parts of their chair or a banister. kind of a railing for support. One of them is what appears to be some sort of like squid-headed creature.
Some mind flayer.
Not a mind flayer. Just because it's D&D and we're in space, it doesn't make it a mind flayer. But no, you're right. That would be a good first guess. But no, it's but it is a squid-headed like creature. Close, but orange.
But orange.
That's my favorite color.
Yeah.
Oh, like the guy from Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
I would say track.
Almost. Yeah, that's closer. It's a little thinner in the face. Yeah, because he's got a little bit wider.
It's a trap. I can't do this.
It's a trap. I don't know. No, that's not it.
They kind of give him like an Asian accent.
Yeah.
A Chinese-ish accent.
I wish I could remember. I wish I could replicate.
Anyways.
I'm usually not good at replicating.
So, you walk into this, you see her, sorry, not him. I don't think I said that. You said it.
I
Yeah, okay. So she, as all outward appearances can tell at least, stands there in a tight suit like the cat person had. It is a cat suit, even though they're a squid person and the cat person is a cat. I'm realizing there's a problem here. Anyways, so in their whatever uniform this is, of blue and black, they are standing there and talking amongst themselves. And you kind of walk in as the cat kind of leaps into kind of a high, attached to one of the walls. It's almost like a little circular pod that looks like a cat toy, but is round. Or like looks like one of those little cat houses, you know, with the little hole. And it
Cat
hops
tree?
in, yeah, cat tree style. But it's like this round metallic, kind of oval egg-like shape.
Like one of those, like the litter boxes, but the ones that like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Yes, those.
Yeah.
It looks like that, but it's on the wall like 7-8 feet up, and you can see it starting to like grab a bunch of spell components to try and like is saying some things inside there.
Magic.
So you've got a moment before they see you.
Do I care if they see me?
I don't know.
I don't
That's for
care
you
if
to
they
decide.
see me.
I think the bard would.
The bard's not. The bard's not there. Bard's
Exactly.
Bard's
I haven't
pinning
done
a rat
anything
down.
wrong.
No, let's not make me out to be the monster. That rat
You
is
are
done.
Sorry.
though.
Who
That
done the most
done
damage?
for it.
Who did 7 hit points to an
No.
unsuspecting creature
No,
and
it
stole
was
someone
not-
else's musical
It was not okay. The cat insulted me first, and the rat insulted my parents. I had no choice.
So, all evil people have rationale for why they're good. Characters.
I wish we had marshmallows here. You should bring marshmallows.
Not a bad idea.
Marshmallows are.
We should bring like a little. We should make s'mores one day.
Fire hazard?
Because it's cold out right now.
I
We usually
did.
make s'mores on
And
candles
hot
or
cocoa.
mini ones.
We should make s'mores and hot cocoa
They're
as part of the leadership team.
so I have hot cocoa because I give it to my students. I brought a hot water kettle in today, and technically we could probably. I don't know that we would want to melt marshmallows on, but anyways, we'll come back to this.
You cook outside.
Because Aurora's, I do, and
That's
I
true.
actually just got a new camp stove that
Yeah.
I can attach a propane tank to,
Yeah.
and we can literally cook with fire. But whether we should, that's
Oh
what.
yeah.
Okay, so
Doesn't love fire.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
All of my friends are pyromaniacs.
okay,
And me
Great.
included.
All my
Amazing.
homies.
Good to know.
Okay.
so Noella,
Yeah.
what do you do as you enter into this?
Cat's like 8 feet up. Can I jump 8 feet?
Are
Can I
you-
climb 8 feet? No,
Probably.
Sorry,
wouldn't.
very.
Try. Do you
I
want to?
do want. Oh, I can fly. I'm a bird.
Okay.
What
Do
do
you
you
want
mean?
to floof up to
Yeah.
follow the cat?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
To like, are
Is
you?
there space in the pod for both of us?
No. It is a cat-sized.
Can I just like hover next to it?
like?
Like
But the
yeah,
pod
like next to
cat-sized.
the hole.
Yeah.
I gotta be home at 8:30.
So Aurora, just for your character's sake, you are rolling on your treads down that hallway, following your friends. You would see your treads start to glow orange as the robot halfling then starts to float off the ground by 3 or 4 feet.
Oh my god.
as if levitating, and starts. And you still move forward like your treads are hitting something and propelling you forward, but you're starting to do a zero gravity spin thing. So we'll just let you leave on that note.
Okay. Do we just not worry about that? Well,
No, not important.
bye. See you later.
Good plan tonight. Meanwhile, so you fly up.
Yes.
Okay. The Duke L'Orange, who you don't know the name of actually, the orange squid person, turns to you and says, "Well, it seems like the new crew members are on board and
Crew
away.
members. We're crew members?
Well, you're certainly something, and it seemed wrong to call you indentured service.
What? Why are you telling me this?
Did they
Mr.
not when they
Orange
hired
Squid?
you? Be careful what you say.
Mr. Ocean Man?
It's Miss, and I'm neither married nor man.
Mr.
Wait. It's like the character from Star Wars, the king of like all the Jar Jar characters.
Yes,
Can't
but
think of
not.
the name.
But it's more like the sound that causes it is the like tentacle like face stuff.
Mr. Squid Man?
Well, if we're trading insults about feather brains and whatnot, we could, but certainly that would not be productive.
You couldn't tell me anything I haven't heard before.
I don't know how I should feel about that. And also, I feel like I could be more creative. Give me time. Meanwhile, is there a reason? Is it your fault that the ship is tilting?
No,
Okay. Is it one of your friends' fault?
probably.
Okay. Is there anything
Probably
you
her.
can do to help?
I was just gonna ask you that.
Wasn't me.
Is there a reason you're harassing my kitty?
I just wanted to see what it's doing.
Oh, he's up there just playing. It's fine.
Oh,
Actually,
Okay.
he's causing stability to come to some of the key
Oh.
systems. So
well,
you
that
actually
doesn't really sound
now
like playing, does it?
well, it's a turn of phrase.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be the one that's a quote unquote indentured servant on this spaceship, okay? I respect that cat.
Well, we all are a slave to someone or something.
That was sad.
Ouch.
Me, I'm a slave to love.
Oh,
Ew.
you're not married.
Yeah, you're
Love of the stars.
you're a
adventures,
single
and
childless
journeys.
water lizard
How do you
person.
know I have no children? It's
Because look
quite
at you.
presumptuous of you. Can you help us solve this problem or not?
I sure hope so.
And did you happen to see a small rat? I'm looking for her. She's supposed to be checking the arcane linkage.
Oh my God.
I haven't. All I've seen is that cat.
It was a call for all hands
Dude.
on deck.
Yep.
That's
Well, my hands are here. I don't have hands. I'm a bird. My
I think
feet
you
are
have I
here.
think it's like wings and hands. I
My
think you have
doglets are here.
Oh, I don't like that.
Doglets?
My tootsies.
Are you talking about your claws?
My
Okay.
toesy woesies. My
Meanwhile.
tickle monsters.
About the same. A few moments later,
Ray got
Connor's
sick
character.
Talking to me.
No, that conversation. All of that takes about the same amount of time. Connor, you and the other robots are going to come barging into a fairly bright room with a series of chairs, almost like commander chairs and balusters. Think Star Trek, command deck or whatever, right?
Hey, who's the captain here? Who's the captain here? We need
Oh,
your help.
Is this your fault? This squid-like orange person says.
So, unfortunately, our robotic friend up here, who's somehow floating, they slammed into the lever. Something started happening. We need your help.
Did you throw the lever?
We did eventually. Me and the Iron Giant over here. Did eventually.
We call him Bob.
Bob. Me and Bob. We did eventually manage to get the lever back in place.
Okay, and which lever did you throw?
Does Bob want to answer? Because I don't know my expertise on the levers. Bob, which lever was it? Do you know?
I forgot.
Uh,
Like,
Generic.
Bob, hello.
it was a little. I think part of the problem is I am kind of staying nasally for these, and that's the problem. Bob could have had a little deeper register. Anyways,
You had a higher voice. I know that. It wasn't that.
we threw the first lever, the one with the orange energy. Well, that was the wrong lever. Not that
Wrong
lever.
lever.
Not that lever. Yeah.
Oh,
Um, okay, moving on. Sorry. Emperor's New Groove. Right. Well, were there any other issues you might have had?
they're floating because they took in some chemical thing.
From the first lever, I see because of the orange. Well, we have a leak. Do any of you have arcane and arcane abilities? I usually reserve this for my rep.
Are you?
No, you're not there. I'm not looking at you. Sorry, it was accidental.
I thought he was like asking us.
Yeah, I got a
I
little
was
scared
asking
for a second.
them.
I was
I genuinely don't know.
I could be asking you, except
No,
that
you
you're terrorizing a rat.
I'm not terrorized, but
I assume I don't, but I don't know. I don't know
Either
how
of
to-
you. So they sent us no magic users. I thought there were 4 of you. Where's the other one?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
sir.
where are the other ones?
What?
The
They
music
followed
room.
you.
The
They followed you.
I'm not here either, am
you're there. Yeah, you're up there. So
I?
he
Oh,
came
I'm
in the
magic?
ups.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So the bird. So you saw the bird flying in. He ran in the other side of the room. So you came in one. He ran.
I see.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I meant to say that, and I
Don't-
didn't get to that.
I don't think I have any
probably wasn't
abilities as a
paying
paladin,
attention.
but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
I didn't say it. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I do magic. Sorry, I do magic.
I cannot be.
Wonderful. Do you have what kind of magic do you do?
I do magic. Hang on a second.
Yes.
Have to remember.
And somehow I'm the one.
You know
Oh,
what?
ouch.
I.
See, all of them have the sassiness because they reflect the leadership. And
You know what magic I have? You know what how? You know
Do
magic I
it,
have?
do
I can hurt you.
Do it.
Well, all right. Perhaps that's useful. Can you go and try and use it to carefully siphon out any leaks of arcane energy? Try and infuse it and plug the hole with your own magic.
What if I don't want to?
We all die.
Well, yeah, we're all gonna die if we don't.
or at least flip upside down and have to walk on the ceiling or our
Well, that
heads.
doesn't sound that bad.
No, I'd rather not. How about you go fix it, please?
I
Also,
don't
we
want
could all
to.
die.
Fine.
Go
Where
with
do
the
I go?
dead
And what do I do? I was thinking about it.
Lewis.
Where do I go and what do I do?
Follow the robot. Shove some arcane energy into whatever's broken over there.
There's a robot.
There's an 8-foot tall,
Meatball.
my
Oh, yeah.
Iron
I
Giant.
get it now.
Got it.
This is Bob.
Bob. Nice
Hello,
to meet you.
nice to
Bob.
meet you.
I
We
knew-
get
I knew
friends.
someone named Bob once.
Cool.
Was it the frog you killed?
Oh, actually, it was a tomato.
Oh, okay.
In French.
We
No,
don't have time to
the
dilly.
cowboy one. That's the other movie. Sorry.
We don't have time to dilly dally. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Connor's character is gonna run you back to where the leak is.
I'm sure it's not the end of the world.
In
the
our
ship,
world.
the ship starts to
Just
tilt a
kill
little further.
Oh.
So you guys go running up the corridor to presumably to the room you were in. The zipper heads up behind you, and you go. It opens up for you. Meanwhile, back in the little ventilation shaft.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't know if I wanna. Oh,
What are you gonna do?
man.
So
Yeah, but you gotta know based on the information you
we
know.
really should get going there because there's an alert, and we're supposed to be taking care of some systems and stuff, and they do need me. The ship
Please
has
make big
actually
decisions.
you feel the whole ship the ship start to shift. Make a dexterity saving throw. So everybody do that no matter where.
Great.
except for the Wally character because they've got the orange floaty energy.
Yeah,
It
they're
doesn't have
also not with us. at the
Yeah, I know,
moment.
but that it's like
16.
You said
in-game
dexterity?
rationale. Wonderful.
I got a
Say dex.
I did dex save throw
Oh wait.
as it lists
Yeah,
for
it's 6.
Okay. What was yours? A 6? Okay. As the ship lists again further, it's while you're walking through the zipper door, and so you kind of fall and kind of half. You slip as it turns and fall halfway on the zipper door. They are very sharp and pointy teeth on that zipper. You take 2 slashing damage.
Okay. So two hit points.
That's much. And then back to the rat. So with a 16, you and the rat both managed to keep your footing. And you just kind of, the corridor's small enough, you kind of walk off the other wall a little bit. You still hold your cajon, but they managed to roll out. It was nice meeting you. I really have
No. Slow down. Slow down.
What do you-
I'm gonna follow the rat now.
Okay.
I don't want any snitches.
Okay.
That's
They.
really the reason.
Yes.
So do you try and grab them, or are you going to follow?
I'm going to follow.
Okay. The rat will take off down the corridor the direction you were going before. And so are you going to run after?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you chase after, the rat will. You'll hear the rat kind of running ahead of you. Little rat feet. And then. Sorry, sir. Sorry, I got delayed. What do you need? Hello. Careful. The ship's tilting quite a bit, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. So there's a little bit of an interaction between them. And so how far are you at full run?
Yeah.
Right behind them?
Yes.
Okay, you run into the captain's deck or commander deck that we were talking about with the chairs and everything. Only when you come out of this corridor, you were running what sort of felt normal, and you come out to this, and the floor is like here. And so you see the captain, squid head person, kind of half hanging on, slightly tethered to one of the banisters, and kind of propping themselves up on a chair, like sideways, as you kind of come out of the door. So you're gonna start to you come out full speed and start sliding down the floor. Make another deck save to see if you take damage here.
That's for 22.
Okay, so no, you pop out and you manage to do the cool like walk down effect look of someone who is just that slick. Good footwork, fancy feet. Scary feet. Sorry.
What'd you just say? Say it louder.
I just said nice job, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, okay. I thought you insulted me.
No. So
I mean, you can take that if you'd like as an insult.
So you run into this room. There are 3 other peoples there. The one that seems to be drawing the attention, aside from the rat who's saying what they said, is this orange squid-like person who has an air of command to them.
We hate that guy. All my homies hate that guy.
You can't hear that because that character's in another room.
I'd like to try telepathy.
Telepathy?
I
Can you
don't
please
have a
do-
spell about telepathy.
All right, make a wisdom check.
Roll
Can we
high.
please have a
Please go
rational
high.
person,
Please
please?
go high.
17.
Oh!
You think about your. Careful there. You think about your friend, the new friend, human person in the back of your mind. Where did they go? I hope they know that squid person's a big jerk.
Yeah,
And-
poopy poo-poo
but-
trash.
You get nothing.
Aww.
I really thought.
Thank you.
I did have a DC of 22. That's what I was.
No.
If I
Because
rolled
of
a
the
nat
nature of
20,
the ship.
I would have gotten it too.
I thought there might be a
Can you
possibility.
please be rational to the
Wait,
irrational person here?
Wait, is he the captain?
The orange one, she's the captain.
No, I have to respect that.
Alright, I'd like to challenge for her throne. I'd like to challenge for being the captain.
Yes. I
No.
know.
No!
I turn to the squid and I point and I just yell, I challenge you for your throne. A duel. Wait, is there other people in this room?
There were 2 other people.
Oh!
It's still in there.
I said duel. I said duel. Duel is only
Listen.
2 people.
Listen, honey. You're not the first one to come in here and start throwing your weight around.
Listen, honey, you're not
I
that
don't
restless.
I'll let you know. But heavy is the head that wears the crown. Are you sure you want that? Do you know how to fix the ship?
Empty thoughts. No
How
listening.
do you feel about the death and being thrown out to the darkness of the great?
As
Beyond.
someone who may have possibly done something earlier, I feel no regrets.
Wait, is the cat in the room?
The cat is up, like focused on some.
Okay, so
something
they
up
don't
there.
see them.
No, they're focused.
Okay.
You say done something earlier. The rat has scurried up and is like crawling into a little tube, and the rat's head pops out and says, "Yeah, Captain, she's kind of mean. She like totally stuffed me in an cajon, and look, she stole. She's. Wait, did I tell you their name yet?
No.
The cat's name?
No.
I didn't.
Only said cat,
Okay,
Cat.
I know it's
as
terrible.
far as I remember.
But you gave me a whole bunch crap for Bard, but you're just saying cat and mouse and rat.
Well, I realized
Called
that.
her
I'm like,
a
did I?
tall lady or something.
Well, that's because she didn't have a name, and I try to use
Fair.
physical description
That's
rather than just the name sometimes. But it's, if I'm having to justify it for the time.
That's fair.
That being said,
That's fair.
the rat was talking. Oh, by the way, she's got Beater's cajon. You can see she stole it, and then she tried to smash me with it. Just so you know, she's a violent one. But I told her that it was okay because she healed me again. So I'm gonna go back to work. Okay, bye. The rat kind of pauses, goes back down into
Stitches
like, a
get
little
stitches.
tube.
Stitches get
Sure,
stitches.
yes.
It's all in. I challenge for the throne of these captains.
You know who gets stitches around here? Someone who tells a really good joke.
I remember the cutting of the tongue.
No one likes.
I don't get it.
Her two companions on the command deck snicker. Good one, boss.
The NPCs like
Yes.
It's called
the
something.
characters
It's a
that
form
you
of
control.
You're right. I should
Really thought
I'll
your
roll
joke
for
was
it.
funny.
17 and natural 20.
Oh my
There's-
god.
No, they liked it.
Damn, we can't attack against it.
No, I
If you
accept the
need
joke
to,
now.
just hold that thought because in a minute or two we could be just sucked out to space. So it may not matter. Or are you ready now?
That's me.
She kind of is.
No, she won't be in a second because I'm about to win that throne.
Okay, you're gonna die.
The
We're
throne,
all
the
going to
throne is
die.
currently sideways.
It
It's
doesn't
not
matter.
good for sitting.
Can we go back to our character for a minute? Fix the
Yes.
damn shit.
That's enough. All right, so you run over to. So you guys make it in, and you fall onto the zipper door. But you manage to recover. The room is almost sideways at this point.
All right, great. All right, so we're at the door, right? We're not in the room.
I mean, you can presumably get over there. So what's your plan here?
I'm gonna take a look around the room and carefully crawl myself down, like climb myself
To
down
where? Okay.
to where it is. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you're kind of yes.
You teach English, right?
Yeah.
In a title, do I capitalize W in which?
In which style,
Like,
or just generally?
just general.
Generally, prepositions are not capitalized, just nouns, or nouns and adjectives.
Alright.
Prepositions and articles are not used.
It kind of looks bad. I'm gonna capitalize it.
That's fine. You're allowed to.
Okay.
I always tend to capitalize the in everything.
I don't
If
do
it's at the
an or
beginning,
a
yeah.
or the.
Articles
If
you
it's, like, in the
definitely
middle.
don't. I'm trying to think of.
Like if I were saying. Yeah.
But like under would be capitalized, right? Because that's like an important word.
I think it's kind of like everything except for like and or in and all those kind of words. Which I guess
What was
with
the second
kind of
one you
falls into
said?
the grades in.
You said and what?
In.
Those are so one's an article, one's a preposition.
I would capitalize in. That seems important. That seems
Meanwhile-
like an important. Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's move
proceed.
on.
It is not an important one. With is usually not capitalized
But it's important.
unless it's at the beginning of the title. So
Well, yeah,
meanwhile, on that note, just kidding.
after doing a quick English check, we go back to the situation
I'll
at hand.
lowercase, it's okay.
If you don't like it, I mean, it's
I
stylistic.
don't like it, but it's fine. It's fine.
Emily
it's fine,
Dickinson
it's
did
fine.
whatever
It's
she
not
wanted.
important.
Don't-
You know what? I'm not
Don't
Emily
lean into
Dickinson, so
socialism.
I'm gonna take your
Maybe yours
advice.
is maybe
No,
yours better.
no,
way.
I think it does look better without the capitalization, I have to
Okay,
say.
whatever you say. Proceed.
Let's move back onto the story.
Yeah, proceed.
So you guys, okay, I need both of you to make dexterity checks to continue getting into the room, doing the little
Again?
clambering over to the space.
Oh shoot.
Unless you have a climb or fly speed.
Man,
Oh wait, you're birds.
I think
You just fly.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're
good.
fine.
What'd
So
you
you
roll?
kind of floof a bit and get
Then
over
I
to
have
the
a
paint.
-1.
So you see,
I got a 7
You got
plus
two
0.
-1s.
Ouch.
you see 4 levers. The first one is flipped down, and there appears to be, and there are arcane energies kind of in symbols beneath each one. There is an orange one under the first lever that appears to be broken and is has some sort of like vacuum seal leak of arcane energy of some sort.
Which is the one we already flipped.
That's that one.
Okay, so that's the wrong lever. How about we flip the other one?
Oh, I can add my wisdom modifier to Arcana and Religion checks. I didn't even realize that.
Well, how about we
I didn't
fix
use
the
that
other
last
part
time.
with the other lever?
Okay, so are you trying to flip the lever back, or is Noella gonna do what the captain said and like shove arcane energy into it? So you kind of plug the hole.
I mean, why not both?
Okay, so you flip
Because we
the
don't
lever.
know what the lever does.
And
Yeah, do this in here.
We don't know what the lever does. We should not flip it just yet. Just do as the captain said. Use your own pump.
I don't like the captain.
Do you want to die or not?
You know what? Sometimes.
Oh,
That wasn't gonna be the whole sentence.
I apologize.
I was gonna say sometimes
I apologize. I did
death
not
is
mean
the
it that
best
way.
option when you're talking about that captain.
Well, I'd rather not die today.
Yes.
So what do you do?
Okay, well, okay, so it's just magic, right? So if I just like cast a spell, if I start to cast a spell and then don't actually cast the spell and then just like
So you're trying to not fully cast the spell, but contribute a spell slot of magical energy.
yeah,
Okay. So what level spell slot? Okay. So what spell would you try and cast?
from first level.
Which of your spell casting expertise would you draw on? I guess as you should activate your
I'm trying to decide because I could do cure wounds. I feel like that would be like pertinent.
Sure.
Or I could do protection from evil and good. Cause like no, I'm gonna go with cure wounds. I'm gonna use cure wounds.
Read Cure Wounds first if you've got it, or do you need me to
I
look?
gotta Google stuff now.
Wow.
No, it's fine. I'm okay. It's okay. I got this. It's okay. I got this. A creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus spellcasting ability slot.
Creature.
So roll a, but that's the one she's using. This is a
Yeah,
little
I'm just
weird.
gonna use the energy from that spell
Alright.
to put the magic in that thing.
So yeah.
I'm not actually casting the spell on the thing.
Yeah, but she's using that as like the beginning part.
So wait, is she faking it or is she actually?
She's trying to infuse, like, spend a spell slot, spend some of her arcane energy, and she's doing kind of the first half of a spell.
Okay, because the way I understood it was that you were faking it to say, "Oh, it's done," when it's
No.
not.
No.
I'm trying to actually like stop the
Okay.
sound stuff
But she's
from
got
happening.
to do the first half of some spell or something to
Yeah.
kind of get the energy moving.
My mistake.
So, but and sometimes like sometimes I wouldn't allow it if it were particular as far as like targeting went. I think we did that with one of the things last week, maybe, where it was creature versus. And part of that was also because we were learning and I wanted to make sure we paid attention to spell language. In this instance, she knew she was going to shove some of our energy in no matter what, and so this kind of gives it flavor. So, and it helps me with mechanics. So roll the normal like healing that you would do for that.
Oh, the 8?
Yeah, plus your, tell me what number you get.
7 plus 4.
Okay, so 11. Good, that's really good actually.
Yep.
Cool. And as you, and there's something about this ship that could make it a creature. So it's a
Ew.
you watch as the whatever was cracked and broken as a seal on the top of where that energy was leaking, that doesn't like suddenly mend. The mechanical fixture doesn't, but you can see that the glow beneath kind of closes up, and there is now an orange bubbled membrane in like kind of filling in the gaps almost. I can't think of anything close except when you like have a water balloon or something like that, or those squishy things, and they come up. Yeah, it looks like that. For
I know what you mean.
description. So, but it kind of has that like that membrane coming out. So, and the whistling sound of some sort of vacuum seal seems to have stopped.
So it's not impossible.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
I want the orange thing to tell me I did a good job.
Okay. It's a little challenge. Well, you can fly back, I guess. So you fly.
Well,
so
what about
what
Bob?
are you doing? Bob kind of stopped halfway down the hallway.
Oh,
You guys kind of were able to get ahead because you have to.
fair enough. Well-
Yeah. He's not as nimble as the cat.
I guess I'll just fly back and join her.
Okay. So no other flipping of levers or anything? Just
I'm not gonna trust
I mean, yeah, we did what we were asked to do, I think, right?
Okay.
I don't trust what the lever's gonna do. I'm gonna leave it as is. If
Yeah,
it's
leave that to the
deadly, I
people
think
that
we
know
have
what's
enough
happening.
time to get back and fix it.
Meanwhile, so you all are traveling back. You can hear shouting as you get closer to the command deck, but it takes you a couple a round or two.
Not again.
So you are challenging the captain for their throne. What does that look like?
Straight up attacking. I don't know.
All right, what are you attacking them with?
You're a bard.
My banjo if I have to.
Batter up. Just
That was the answer. No, I'm a dagger.
I mean, yeah, you should have a weapon, but at the same time, you're still a bard.
I don't know if I want to actually attack. Because I feel like bad things are going to happen.
Really? Really?
You shut your mouth. That's metagaming? Is that metagaming? That's metagaming.
All I said was really. All I said was really.
You shut your
That
mouth.
was meta commentary, but he wasn't giving any advice. He was just responding to what you said.
Well, it hurt my feelings. So.
As you meta commented.
You just imagine what the bird would say.
Okay, I'll just continue attacking, I guess.
Alright, so you're gonna throw a dagger?
Yeah.
Okay. So make your normal attack roll.
Oh. 4 plus 2. 8. No, 6.
4 plus 2.
Okay. And,
Yeah.
okay.
4 times 2 is 8.
As you go to throw a dagger, you can see like the arms and legs kind of in a suit, and out of kind of the abdomen, a tentacle flies out. And a little patch opens up, a tentacle flies out and catches the dagger in the air. They got a 20. I rolled 15 plus 5, so they got a 20 on that ability. And will now throw it back at you for a d4 of damage.
Ooh.
You take just 1 point of damage. as it lands in your right, hits your right elbow, slicing kind of the corner of your funny bone, so to speak.
Okay. Okay. As a person of honor, I recognize that I lost it, and I give up.
Well, that certainly was a fast turnaround.
Which one's talking? They all said the same. But which one's talking is
All right, I'm gonna officially change the captain's voice here to make this better. Well, that was a quick turnaround, wasn't it? That's the captain.
That's a much better
Sorry.
voice. That's
I
a
was
much better-
struggling. I'm sorry.
No
Sometimes
worries,
when it's
I
like 5 or
get it.
6 voices.
I totally get it. I would do the same thing.
I wasn't talking about your character. I was impressed with my own work there. Faster.
I know how the cat feels. I know how the cat feels. I understand.
Well, that's good because maybe you two can become bunkmates or something.
No.
You are the two musicians on deck.
No.
Are you sure? It could
I-
be quite fun.
No.
You're gonna kill it. Sleep.
I will
It
actually
really
do
does
it.
grow on
I
you
will
or shed.
actually
You one
do
of the
it.
two, really.
Grow a shed on you.
The cat.
I will take that one.
I've never hated something more than that cat.
What?
I don't know why. I
That
hate the
cat.
I hate
Well,
the cat.
the cat wasn't the one you bashed with an instrument.
After it insulted me, and then it played with the like little weapons like an idiot.
Yeah, at least you didn't bash with their head in.
Pathetic creature.
About that time, you two come running back or flying back into the sideways room.
Hey, we
Oh, it's still silent.
Yeah.
Oh.
we weren't sure whether you wanted us to pull the lever or not. We did fix the pipes.
Are you proud of me?
If you need us to pull the lever, we can quickly head back to do so.
Wonderful work. That will keep Magellan from suffocating. Nicely done.
Who's Magellan?
I assume the ship.
Magelli on my toast.
That's so stupid. You should feel ashamed. You should feel
That was
ashamed.
so awful.
You should feel ashamed.
I've got tears in my eyes.
The best kind that come from a really terrible son. Alright.
Crying.
Okay.
I'm so funny. No.
Back to when you said.
The
I
ship's
assume I
name-
did.
one part of the ship's name is Magellan.
I put
What's
my
the other part?
jelly on my toast.
Well, there's
Shut your mouth.
Magellan, there's Cortez, there's Cornwallis, and there's Charlemagne. And they all are
Corn wallop on the cob.
It doesn't matter. We're still in danger. Do you need us to do anything else?
Magellan is safe, not suffocating, thankfully. If we would like to return our to a more stable ballast, we should probably unflip the first lever and flip the last lever.
Alright, I'll
It
get,
should have a purple light.
I'll get straight to it.
Should have. That's what
Thanks, my new winged companion.
Of course, no
I
problem.
appreciate your willingness to do basic camaraderie-ish. To practice basic camaraderie.
You want another
It's my
challenge?
pleasure.
It's not like another challenge.
Was that a challenge?
Why is this man getting
was
all the
playing.
credit?
I
I
had.
did everything.
You're wonderful.
Can't believe this.
I'm already gone by now. I'm heading back.
With that, we'll say that you managed to flip the right switches. It takes about 5 minutes for it to go from almost this way to flat. And you do reorient the ship. Wonderful. Now we can make proper introductions now that you've woken up and we are no longer having questions of indentured servitude. And simply understand that we're all traveling together and get to be a team. You have something inside you that will please the arcane researchers down below,
Please, the arcane researchers with the
and
women.
you'll get money for it, whatever your contract was. Meanwhile, we can all go have fun and try not to die together. How's that sound?
Sounds amazing.
Wonderful. Now, I have two things that we must get done. What would you like? I'll let you pick the destination so it doesn't feel like your whole life has been decided for you and you're being streamlined into a perfect plan that these arcane researchers want your life to lead down. Because that would be a terrible feeling, I'm sure.
I don't think we're getting paid enough, is what I think. I don't think we're getting paid enough.
Do you actually say that?
Yes.
Would you like to visit a new planet that has almost no humans on it and is likely covered in turbulent pockets of explosive gas and other magical repercussions?
No.
Or would you like to go and
Whatever the second option.
I
is,
would
we
like
want
travel
that.
down
I agree.
refuse-strewn streets where every moment you could be pickpocketed?
Second option.
I would rather go down the first.
For the record, the first one
One, 2 to 1.
What does
first
Wally
one
say?
provides the treasure of physical result, and the second provides an informational smorgasbord, if you will.
I would like to go
Number
down
one.
to
I
first
want
planet.
friends.
What
I
does
don't
Wally
need
say?
friends.
Hang on, what do you
I
think?
want friends.
We don't need friends.
And if they can pickpocket us, we can pickpocket them.
Oh, wait. I'm on board.
And with that, we'll slowly, like the camera's gonna slowly pan out the little membrane at the front of the ship as you all kind of talk back and forth and like celebrate your good decision making and the opportunity that knocks. And if we pick this up, we'll pick it up in the middle of some sort of urbane space den of.
Well, maybe
Haha,
we
loser.
choose a planet once we have Wally back.
I could send you my 84 slide PowerPoint if you want some suggestions. I'm
Does that
just
make
saying.
you feel like you have creative value?
No, it's fine. Do what you want.
What if that's what I want? I'm just
I
asking how
can
it
send
make
it
you
to
feel.
you
Send
if
it
you
to
want.
me. Excellent. I think you might have, but do it again anyways.
Okay.
All right. With that, we'll call it. Thanks. Hopefully that was.